Once this thing is over, there would be a different source of Cold War. We don't need to think about how the virus affects the future world, but its trajectories. We don't need to speculate about COVID-19 at this point. We can simply learn from history. Thinking about the Spanish flu, it led effectively to the end of World War I. It created implicitly what you might call to be the Treaty of Versailles. Germany literally was choked to death. So you can't choke a nation, because if you do that, then the populist factions will rise. So the Treaty of Versailles created Nazis. There are, at the very least, three different narratives. One would be that this is just a pandemic. It doesn't have any sort of traction to create significant socio-political change. The second position would be this is a pandemic like no other, given the fact that it is unleashed in the time of globalization. It moves, spreads fast like goods on global supply chain. But it also disrupts the structure of globalization. Number three is what you might call to be the communist critique. The real cause for this pandemic being so vicious is precisely because maldistribution of healthcare, maldistribution of resources. All of these three dominant narratives about COVID-19 have a little bit of truth to them. Collective intelligence means that we understand our role in history. We are all children and we ought to be collectively educated. Imagine you are in a cottage at the end of the world. Apocalypse has already taken place. What are you going to do? A survivalist might create a garden, but that's not easy. If you do not take the idea of fear seriously and you don't make something better out of it, then you are done. Even though this pandemic will succumb in time, it has created its own stamp upon the human psyche.